let me give you one thing that I think is a pretty good kill shot. There isn't a historian on planet Earth that would deny that Jesus was real. They even agree on that the things said in the Gospels, he probably said many, if not most, of what is recorded in the four Gospels. But Jesus constantly talked that about that God is his Father. And so Jesus, even if you don't believe he is God, he believes in God. So what you'd have to say is, well, if Jesus says there's God and Jesus is real, then either he is mistaken or he's crazy or he's telling the truth. And they have to contend with that Jesus believed God was real. Now, you look throughout the whole New Testament, it's all throughout that. So, Ken, if Jesus says it's real, let me ask you, why should we trust Jesus aside from the fact that you believe in you're a believer? Why should we trust Jesus?
Well, he's the fulfillment of the Old Testament. I mean,
Yeah.
the Old Testament is made up of historical documents. We have proof of that, and then it all testifies to his coming. And he fulfilled, I don't know how many prophecies from the Old
Oh,
Testament.
so many.
There's a lot.
Jeez.
So we have that.
Well,
Our calendar centers around him.
oh, for sure.
Doesn't center around anybody else. Centers around Jesus. So there's lots of reasons to think twice before dismissing him.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing that I think about too. Jesus predicted his own crucifixion.
Mm-hmm.
And then it happened. And you even so say you're going to say, well, that never happened. Roman historians record his crucifixion.
Yeah.
They note it. It's just like, and we crucified the Jesus who these Christians call God. We did that during the reign of this emperor, and that happened. And then they can move on to another topic. So Jesus in his life said, I'm going to be killed. And then he was. So he was trustworthy with a prediction of his own life. And he at the same time is saying God is real. So he predicted the future. He proclaimed God is real. And he also predicted his own resurrection. And of course, the Bible records his resurrection. And within the 40 years, if not earlier, we have Christians who are trained by the apostle saying the Lord resurrected. And people are claiming about and talking about the resurrection within the lifetime of his disciples. So he said he would die. He did. He said he was going to be resurrected. People quickly believed, and even secular historians contemporary said, and they believe he resurrected.